Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode, GXP. Welcome to my garage. So, here we are. We're gonna have another interesting day today. I know it's been a little long time since my last episode, but it's just I've been busy working, and I caught COVID-19. Not ashamed of it, but it is what it is. I'm happy to be here, still alive, and I'm happy that my family, they all okay as well. Now it's time to get back to it. So yes, on my last episode I was talking about working on my Acura Integra. Like you can see, she's not here, but I'm missing some parts on that car in order to get to that work on that project. So for now, I'm gonna entertain myself doing something else. Something good, something nice for my wife's father. That his car broke down, so for Father's Day we bought him a car. So this is the car right there. Very soon I'm gonna show you around a little bit about the car. But yeah, we're gonna be working on this car, doing some basic maintenance, the type of maintenance that will make this car, this type of EJ25, the curse, reliable. So these cars are not really a curse. It's on the wrong hands. Let's say it like that. Let's say it nicely. It's just on the wrong hands. Now we're just gonna do the basics on it. We're gonna pull out the motor, change the valve cover gasket, head gaskets, front and back main seal, and refresh the oil pan as well. And of course, spark plug too, since it's always more easier to change it. So yeah, anyway, let's get to it. Let's show you the car around real quick. So let's show you around this car real quick. Oh my god. Well, first thing I say, this car stink. All right, filthy guy. Look at that. He left me this car looking like this. Oh my god, look at that nasty. Nah. Then look at this. Oh my god. You see what I'm saying? Subarus are not a curse. It's just on the wrong hands. Alright. Let's see what we're working with over here. Let's see. Oh, this guy left this thing filthy. Look at those batteries. Damn, brother. Well, it's okay, baby girl. You've been licking from the power steering pump. Okay. It's okay, baby girl. You end up on the right hands. So, yep. Here we are. Gonna be working now on this nightmare. And from nightmare, let's make it a sweet dream. Well, guys, now let me show you real quick something. With these automatic Subarus, you have to remove the side 4 screws, side 12, that is connected straight up with the flywheel and the converter. And the easiest way to do on this automatic one is just removing the intake manifold out. It's very simple steps. Just taking the spark plugs out, disconnect all the plugs that goes around it right here, and to have a better access through the bottom stuff, remove the alternator and power steering to the side and the AC compressor to the other side. And continue here, you take these guys off right here. Didn't got to those yet, but the spark plugs, of course, fuel lines, the EGR, so like some tube that works with the EGR goes down to the engine. And oh yes, and these lines, you gotta remove these lines out of the way too. And there's another lines on the other side too. Let me see, there are some one back there. Yeah, right here, this line, that's the right there, there we go. And boom, the whole intake comes right out. Oh, and of course the bolts right here, this bolts, it's 4 on each side. And that's how your intake comes out. And it will be more easier for you to at the same time remove the engine. So yep, let's get to it, or better say, let's keep pushing forward. All right, so I got the intake out. You can see this is more easier to pull the motor out. And I gotta remove this guy right here, put the transmission in neutral, and grab with the wrench and the 22 socket and turn the crankshaft in order to get to the 12 bolts that is connected to this, to the flywheel, and attach the flywheel to the converter. So yep, then from there, that's it. Oh yeah, then from there we're gonna take all this radiator stuff out, and then get into the bottom, remove the 2 bolts for the motor mounts. They are size 14. And let me show you the intake real quick. Here is the intake, everything out, all the sensors that I told you to disconnect, the fuel line, and there you go. There's the other sensors. This is the O2 sensors, plugs, and the whole thing comes out as a whole unit. Very, very, very easy, very straightforward. I only been here doing this already for the past I think like 10-15 minutes max. The motor is almost ready to get out. And by the way, fuck, almost kicked my ass right there. Anyway, this is the bolts you gotta remove. Only 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, and the bottom 4. The same on the other side, but 2 of them is connected to the starter. And that's it. After that, engine is free to come out. So all right, let's keep moving, baby. All right, here we are. Motor is already out, brothers and brothers. All right, so let's get this guy out. right, so just like that, we got the engine out. Everything is completely out in hour and a half. Kind of slow for me because I'm used to do it on a very faster time. Duh. Anyway, so here's the motor. It's completely out of the car, and on the next episode we'll be taking it apart and replacing all the head gasket, valve cover gaskets, you know, the whole thing, all the basics, and get this engine ready for his new owner. So there we go. There's the car, like nothing ever happened. Just an hour and a half. So if you like this contents and want to know more about or want to be part of it, so just subscribe, like, and share. All right, so like that you can help the channel to keep growing. This is just the beginning. I got much more to go on this on this thing. So got plenty of other projects, like the wagon right there. Yeah, she's about to go pretty fast. I'm just waiting for parts as well. You know, all this pandemic been slowing a lot of things down. So, but we'll get to that. So, in the meantime, we're gonna get to this motor. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Stay safe.